Hey everybody, Fabian here, and thank you for joining me today. I want to spend a couple minutes here just talking to you guys, my viewers. To get straight to the point, I want to thank you guys. Seriously. I just passed 100 subscribers recently, to be exact, 105 right now. Which may not seem like a lot, especially with all these bigger channels getting millions upon millions of subscribers. We'll get there one day too. The way I see it, when I started GamerThumbTV a couple of months ago, I had zero. There was nobody here. Now, a couple months later, I've officially entered the triple digits. There's at least 100 of you that are semi-interested in the content I put out. So I have to say thank you. Without you watching my content, there's no channel. When I first started, I didn't think I'd get past 10 subscribers. I didn't know what was going to happen. But the channel's been growing at a healthy rate, and I couldn't be any more excited about the future of it. Being on YouTube has become my passion. I've been a gamer and a movie buff my entire life, and it's only gotten stronger as I've gotten older. You know, it's funny because growing up, my parents always told me, you know, when you get older, you're not going to be playing video games, you're not going to care about all those little movies, you'll outgrow all of that. They could not have been more wrong. I'm a full-time nerd. I love it. So, it's not going anywhere. Making these videos is what I love to do, and it is what I want to make my permanent profession one day. I'll tell you guys the details of my story one day, but I did the whole go to college, get a 4-year degree thing because it's what you're supposed to do, get a real job, and I respect people that do that and are okay with it, but I did that. I went from job that I hate to job that I hate. And again, I'm not going to go into details just yet. I mean, my last job, very high-paying job, very high-stress job. The people above treated the people below like complete shit. And that's my experience in the world of doing what you're supposed to. Not for me. This is what I like to do. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always going to be doing this. When I first started, I did not realize how much work it really does take. But it's the only thing I've done that takes that much work that I found fulfilling. You know, and I really hope it shows. My viewers are everything to me, and the only reason I want to do such a good job here on YouTube. Every time one of you leaves me a like, comments, subscribes, it makes it all worth it. I want to be successful, and I want to create the best content I can for you guys. Which brings me to my next point. I want your feedback. To me, the comments, the likes, the dislikes that I get, that's my report card. That tells me how I'm doing. So please, if you're watching this video, leave me a comment down below with your experience on the channel. Whether it's good or bad, I don't care. I don't think any channel can be successful if it's not willing to change. I've seen great channels die because they refuse to listen to their viewers, and I've seen small channels grow because they do. What do you like on the channel? What don't you like? What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? Do you think I'm doing a great job as it is, or do you think I suck? And what kind of videos made you subscribe? Any feedback you have, I would love to hear it. Now the exciting part, I've been hard at work the last week or so, almost 24/7. I've been going to bed late, waking up early just to do this, but I've been working on an awesome set of videos. Just in celebration of reaching 100, I want to do something a little different that I normally do, kind of like a 100 subscriber special. And if you're a Nintendo fan, you're especially going to love it. The Legend of Zelda. I have loved that series since I was a kid, and I'm always going to be playing it over and over. I don't get tired of those games. If you've been following the storyline in Zelda, originally, they weren't meant to connect. It was just all separate little pieces that were unrelated to each other, but Nintendo, a couple years ago, officially made a timeline just connecting all the dots, sometimes forming dots that were never meant to be there, but it is what it is. So I did a Legend of Zelda timeline video explaining everything, and it's all up to date. It includes the NES Zelda all the way through, even Breath of the Wild. So I'm really excited to show it to you guys. And it goes through the whole fictional history of Hyrule, and I really wanted to make it have this documentary / storytelling feel to it. It was pretty extensive because the games have a pretty extensive history now. It's 5 parts. Part 1 goes up tomorrow. What's today? Tomorrow, Tuesday the 9th, part 1 goes up, followed by the next part each day after, all the way up through Saturday. So each day you'll get another part. Saturday the last part's uploaded. I didn't want to bombard you guys with a 5-part video all in one shot. Wanted to give you a little bit of time to breathe and be able to soak it in and enjoy it. If you guys watch it and like it too, if you have any ideas for any other franchises that you want me to do the same thing for, let me know. I'm open to any suggestions from you guys. I want to do a Castlevania one day, because that literally, Castlevania, my favorite franchise of all time. And I'm not talking about the reboots, the Lords of Shadow ones. I love those, but it doesn't touch the classic Castlevania series. So, but at heart, I'm a retro gamer. At heart, if you give me an NES, Super Nintendo, and give me a Castlevania or Battletoads, I'm going to enjoy that way more than any Halo or Call of Duty game. I do kind of want to make more content on this channel involving more retro titles. That was the original idea, actually, but when I first started the channel, there were so many new games coming out that I wanted to review, so that kind of got lost in the process a bit. I did review X-Men for Super Nintendo, which I enjoyed making that one, so if you want to see more of that too, let me know. Like I said, all your feedback, bring it on, please, please. Anyways, guys, thank you for supporting the channel. Let's hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone next. We can do it. I love you guys, and I'll see you later.